I've been developing our 3-year roadmap for the last few months. And I started, what I do is I talk to our customers about it. I live and breathe our customers. And we literally asked customers, general contractors, trades and owners, and architects, we asked them, you know, how much should we invest in AI? In what ways should we invest in AI? And we gave them examples to kind of riff on. I've been working on this since last fall. Literally last fall, people were like, like you should invest a little. Or even I had customers like, you shouldn't worry about that. Like focus on these other features. And then I asked the same question this spring after the advent of large language models. And like every customer is like, you should invest a lot in that. Here are the features that I think are interesting. So, there's these technology trends that happen all the time. Like crypto, for example, blockchain. This is large language models are not blockchain. They are something much bigger and much more exciting. And I think something we all need to get comfortable with, because the way we prompt these models and the information they're able to get back to us in the world of construction are meaningful and will make us all a lot more efficient. And I think it's I keep telling folks, this is not a blockchain moment where I'm like, yeah, kind of cool. This is a sea change that I think is going to have a meaningful impact. And so I think there's if you think about large language models, there's a couple ways this can manifest, right? One way is you can just highlight recommendations of next best actions to take. So, okay, there's this corpus of data on a project that has specs and it has the contract. A large language model is really, really good at looking at all those documents and giving you a quick summary. Mm-hmm. Something that you personally might have had to pull up like 5 different data sources and made 3 phone calls. Mm-hmm. A large language model can look at that corpus of data and give you that summary very, very quickly. That's a great use case. The other thing is large language models are really good at enhanced summarization.
Yep.
So if for example, if you're a super and you're like, hey, I need a summary of the RFIs over the last 3 months and like what happened there to update, a large language model can do that for you in about 5 seconds. It literally will write 3-4 paragraphs of all the changes that happened over a time period for you and spit it back to you in moments, And I think the other thing large language models are really good at is they're good at dealing with intent. So let's say you search for something in Procore search engine, we can give you the result, but then we can also write out the context of all the things that you might want with that result. And so I think which you may not even know you needed. You know what I mean? Because you might be looking to find something, but we can tell you both, here's what you might have wanted to find, and here's the context of the other things in that corpus of data. And so these are just 3 ways that I think this stuff's going to have a meaningful impact to all of us and to these tasks that we used to spend a lot of time on. This stuff's going to help us a lot get work done. I was talking to a big owner who does oil refinery turnovers, and they use Procore to do that. And they were saying, what would be great is, and this is a prototype we whipped up, what would be great is if I got one person leaving a shift and they got to update the next person, there's you just use an LLM and you look at all the activities that person did over that 12-hour period, and you summarize it real quick for them as the handover to the next shift. Again, an LLM can do this stuff in a snap, right? Seconds.